Do you want some free FIFA points? Yeah, I know you do. I'm giving away 4,600 FIFA points. All you have to do to be in with a chance of winning is like this video, comment down below and subscribe if you're new. If you want some FIFA 20 coins, make sure to go to the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. They've got a 24/7 service, they're completely reliable, and make sure to use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout to get yourself a discount. Make sure to go and check them out. Oh, what is going on, guys? LE96, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In this video, we are back for another episode of turning 0 coins into 100,000. You guys seem to be loving this series, so if this video could get over 750 likes, let's see if we can try and smash that. That would be absolutely insane. Go on, give me an early Christmas present, please. Please. If we manage to do it, you know what? I'll do another giveaway on Christmas Day. There you go, that's the deal. So guys, in yesterday's video we went through and did some trading with a load of silver cards and inform cards. Now if you've not gone and checked out yesterday's video, make sure to go and check it out before watching this one, because everything will make a hell of a lot more sense. But as you can see right here, all of our cards have actually sold on. I've got a couple of different cards still here, these bronze cards who I just don't think that they're going to sell on, to be honest with you guys. We've been getting quite a lot of FUTMAS content recently and nothing really too cheap, to be honest, so no bronze cards have been needed for any of the FUTMAS SBCs. What can you do? But what I'm actually thinking about doing is getting some new trading methods for FUTMAS out. If you guys want to see that, if you want to see sort of daily new trading methods that maybe don't last as long as some of the trading methods on this channel, just let me know down in the comment section if you'd rather see that. But what I'm actually going to do is actually clear all of these sold items right here. So I'm just going to get rid of them by pressing L2 and then relist all of these. Now, as you'll be able to see on my transfer targets right now, I have actually won myself loads of different cards from various different leagues and nations, and this is basically what we are going to be doing our trading method around in this video. So let's just start off with one card who I've managed to pick up right here. Chester, 550 coins. Now, if we jump over to the transfer market right now and we just go and type in Chester, I think it's James Chester, this guy right here, and we go over to the max buy now and have a look on the market, as you'll be able to see, he's actually going for around 1,000-ish coins, but if we bring this down ever so slightly, he's actually selling right now at around 900 coins with one up at 750 coins. So, we've actually got ours for 550 coins, so we can now come back over to the transfer targets and then we can go over to our Chester card right here and list him up for around 850 coins. As soon as that cheaper card does actually sell on, our card is going to be selling on very, very soon. Let's just take a look at another card right here. I'm not too sure who to go for. This guy right here, Nyland. Here's another one who I've managed to get for 350 coins. Now, I'm going to show you guys how much Nyland is actually going for. Hopefully he's actually going for something decent. Looks like he's probably going for around 700-ish coins, and we got him for around 350. His cheapest up on the market is around 650, so we're making around 300-400 coins on that card, which is very, very nice indeed. So with all these cards right here, we are probably making around 300 to 400 coins profit at the minimum with all of these, and we actually have quite a lot of these cards. So what I'm actually going to do is run through and list up all of these cards, but before we do that, I want to show you guys exactly how I've got these cards. Now in this video, this is going to be a trading method which I would recommend all of you guys to go and use. Now what you actually need to go and do is 750, min buy now 1,000 coins. Now you guys who have been on this channel for ages will know what this method is, but I've actually changed it ever so slightly. What I want you guys to do now is set it to silver, exact same as before, max price 750 coins, but I want you guys to use the leagues as much as possible. Now recently when I've been trading, I've actually noticed that setting this to leagues does actually make a huge difference, and what you want to be doing is actually taking bids around 450 to be honest, I don't really want to put a cap on it. Basically what I've been doing is basically looking at any cards who look like they might go for something. So for example, with this guy right here, he's recently been featured in a hashtag Harry video. He was saying that he was really good, so I'm just going to drop a bid on him at, I don't know, maybe like 400 coins. And with this example, he might not come in straight away, but if you do this in enough leagues, you're eventually going to start to get yourself deals. So say you've come through for the first 5 minutes and you've dropped as many bids as you can do, then what you need to do after that is jump over to the league and keep everything the exact same and take a look on the market to see how much cards are going for. So I'm just dropping literally random bids. I have not a clue what any of these cards go for. I'm taking a huge risk. Now with all of my bids, I'm not spending any more than 1,000 coins. The max I'm willing to spend is around 650, 700-ish coins. Maybe the tiniest bit more, I'm honestly not too sure. But typically with a lot of silver cards from these popular leagues and nations, they're going for around a minimum of 1,000 coins. If we can get it for any cheaper, that's very nice indeed. And you're going to do the exact same thing with all the other leagues as well. Once you've gone through and say, for example, you've taken a look at the Ligue 1 and the Premier League, you go over to Serie A. You're basically just looking for any popular leagues. After the Serie A, it's going to be the Bundesliga, because we all know as well that these have a huge league SBC out right now, which has made these player prices go ridiculously high in price. Just drop a couple of bids right here, nothing too expensive. That one right there probably wasn't the best because he's probably only selling for about 1,000 coins. That one right there for 750, why not? I'm just going to grab him as well. Is there anyone else who we can take a look at right here? We've got this Kenny card right here for 300 coins. Let's take a look how much he's going for. Looking around 2.5k-ish, and then we come back in and drop a bid on it. After that, finally, we go over to the Liga Santander, and this is the final league that you guys are going to be using. So again, you just want to drop as many bids as you can do. Make sure to take a look at the buy it now price. If you've got time, go and compare price as well. That's probably the best thing to do. But just take a look right here just to see if there's anyone decent who you could go for. And I've just dropped loads of bids. Now, when I actually come out of this right here and go over to my transfer targets, if we go over a bit further, you will be able to see that some of these cards have started to come in. So we've got this centre back right here for 400 coins, who looks like he's probably going for around, maybe around 850, 800 coins there. So he's probably selling for around 750 coins. Now, say you get 10 of these, this is going to be like 3,000 coins profit, even if it's just 300 coins per card. So this guy, for example, 750 coins, this next one up is 1,100. So guys, what I'm actually going to do is go through and list up all of these as much as I possibly can do and go and get myself some more players. You guys have literally seen everything that I am doing with this method. I go on, I drop random bids, I come out, and they're usually going for more. It is literally as easy as that. This is the easiest coins you're going to be making in FIFA 20, I guarantee you. One thing to remember about this trading method as well, you can actually get yourself so many good deals. I'm going to take you through this guy right here, who I've actually managed to get for 450 coins, called Suke. Now, if I just show you guys on the market right now how much he is actually going for, he is actually going for a very nice price indeed, and we have actually got him for so low. So let's just take a look to see how much he's going for right here. As you'll be able to see, he's actually going on the market right now for his lowest at 1.5k. Managed to get him for like 450 coins. So we come over to the market and we're just going to list him up at 1.2k, and hopefully he sells on pretty quickly. But we've undercutted the other ones up on the market, so hopefully he should sell on pretty quickly. And as well, lads, if these don't sell on within the first hour, just relist them again. Eventually they will sell on. For example, this Chester's been up for 850 coins for about 7-ish minutes now. It's not the best, but you can't really do too much. If it's not selling on quickly, what else can you do? We're just going to have to relist it a bit later on. So far, our best deal has been this guy though, whose minimum price right now is 2.4k. Let's just double check. It is 2.4k, and we actually managed to get him for 750 coins. So I'm going to get him listed up at 1.7k. Honestly, this method is just so ridiculous. This is our last card right here, who's going for what looks like around 1,000 coins. I could probably get around 850 for him, and we paid 500 coins. So what I want to do is jump over to the transfer list to see how many of these cards have actually sold on. So let's just jump over to the transfer list, and as you can see in the bottom left, 11 of these cards have actually sold on already, actually varying in different prices so far. And we've still got all of these silver cards up as well, and as soon as these have actually sold on, we should be sat at around a very decent coin total. So what I'm actually going to do now is go away and try and pick myself up loads of other cards and then run through all the deals that I've actually managed to get. So I'll be back once I've got myself even more deals in FIFA 20. So guys, my transfer list is more or less full, to be honest with you guys. So here is everyone who has sold on so far. As you can see right here, lovely stuff. So basically what I've been doing is just dropping bids, seeing how much they go for. If they go for pretty much the same price, I list them up for a couple hundred coins more. But if I've actually got myself a bargain, I'll undercut by around 100, 200 coins. Again, just go for the exact same leagues as what I've been doing. Prem, Bundesliga, Liga 1. Liga 1 works very very well, by the way. But as you'll be able to see from my transfer targets right here, here is what I have picked every single one of these cards up for. If I went through every single one individually, we'd be here for ages. But if I go through some of these and I actually find myself some unreal deals, I'll show you guys obviously. But here is what we've got everything for right here. I slightly have overpaid for this Balotore, mainly because his lowest on the market right now, from what I could see, was around 2.9k or something like that. Let me just double check right here. Yeah, 2.9k. We got ours at 1.9k. So again, I have slightly overspent on this one because I just got a bit silly. To be honest, I just started bidding for no reason. But we've got all of these other cards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to filter through everything. I'm going to show you guys any decent cards. So let's get into it. So guys, so far this has been my best deal at 550 coins. This guy's minimum price on the market right now, there is actually another one up right there, is actually around, I think he's actually around like 1.5k or something like that. But I'm just going to show you guys really quickly. As you can see at the bottom, it's around 1.8k and we've got one at 550. So I'm going to list mine up at 1,500 and hopefully I'm going to try and go and get that other card as well. So guys, we've finally got everything listed up, and as you can see, everything is selling on very well, around 22,000 coins in the top left, and we've still got around 30 items still to sell on. And as soon as these all start to sell on, we're going to be making a decent amount of coins. I'm hoping for a very decent amount of coins, maybe around 35,000, 40,000, something like that. In addition to that as well, I tried to sort of use different leagues as well, and I picked up this guy right here who, he isn't really going for anything, to be honest with you. I think I'm just going to stick with the rules that I've set up of it being a popular league and nation. And one card who I did actually want to take a closer look at was this guy right here, who I actually got at centre forward at 1.6k, and he does have a chem style on him as well. So let's jump over to him on the market. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try and do it. But centre forward, and then we go over to here, the min buy now, and set it to whatever price. But as you can see right here, he is actually going extinct at centre forward. So we're going to go one down and see what he is at centre attacking mid. So he's 2.7k at centre attacking mid. So let's just see how much it would cost to convert from centre attacking mid to centre forward. So I need to go to position modifier, and then I need to go to centre attacking mid to centre forward. And then if we do this, okay, this is actually very expensive to do. It's going to cost another 1.5k. So you know what? I think I've actually got myself a very good deal on that centre forward card. I honestly didn't think that I was going to get him for such a good deal, but we've actually managed to get him for ridiculously low, 1.6k, and I'm going to list him up at 3.5k because he does have a chem style on him as well. So that's around 2,000 coins just on one card. So we've got him listed up on the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off for a bit, and then I'm going to come back once all of these cards have either sold on or started to sell on or whatever, and then we're going to jump in and do another full round of this and try and push us up to around the 50,000 coin mark. So guys, I have gone away and come back, and as you can see in the top left, we are very close to 40,000 coins, around 10,000 coins in this episode so far, and we still need to do another batch of all these players as well. But as you can see, 53 items have now sold on. This guy, for whatever reason, when he sold on, it changed to CDM. I've honestly not got a clue. This has been happening for years in FIFA, so I don't know why it's happening now. But here is what everything has actually sold on for. If you guys want to go and cross-reference it to what I picked him up for, you're more than welcome to go and do that. But we've made at least on the bare minimum on all of these around 150 coins, and we've still got cards selling on as well. Some other cards though, like this one, sold on for 1.7. We also had, who else did we have in here who stood out to me from before? Is the couple of other people in here, this Maluda, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and this guy right here sold on for 2.5k. But as you can see, pretty much all these cards have actually sold on, and it was really easy, and we still got these cards selling on. Now, one has actually finished on an open bid, so I'm actually going to put this price down ever so slightly. So what I'm going to do now is do the exact same thing again, and hopefully come back when I've got myself even more players, and then we should be selling them on, and then by the time of next episode we should have 50,000 coins. So let's jump back into the transfer market and do the exact same thing as what we were doing before. Max price is going to be 750, min buy now 1,000 coins, set it to the Premier League, set it to silver, and let's jump straight back into it. So guys, we are back after doing doing a bit more trading, and as you can see in the bottom left, we've sold on 56 now. These cards are slowly but surely selling on with 11 remaining, and we have got 20 new cards to choose from. These are all of those cards, as you can see right here. So I'm going to do the exact same thing again, go through all of them, and then any that stand out, I'm going to show you guys exactly what they go for. Say 600 coins. I just list him up for like 500 coins and he sells on. I know it's only 200 coins profit, but when you've got like 20 cards, that's 4k. So say you sell on a bare minimum of 200 coins, 4k just for a set. And that's within like 5 minutes time as well. But we've got this guy right here who looks like he's going for around 1k roughly. How much did we get him for? 800 coins, a bit annoying, so we'll list him up for 950. But I want to jump through all the cards and get them listed up. So let's go and take a look at some of these other cards, and it is actually the next day now. I've actually started to list up some of the cards, as you can see right here, and some of our cards did actually expire. This is just a complete new day. So this is where we're up to right now. 35,000 coins in the bank, and all of these cards selling on, which is absolutely ridiculous. And we've had to relist some cards as well who are slowly selling on. So let's go through all of these and see how much these guys are going for. We've got Vidra right here for 750. Looks like, how much is he going for? Around 1,000-ish coins. Probably about that. So let's get him listed up for about 900 coins. I'm going to quickly run through all of these players and see if one or two do actually stand out. I'm hoping that we've got something which is very decent. For example, this guy going for 1,000 coins. Very, very nice. So guys, I have found the best deal so far, and it is this guy for 650 coins, who is actually going right now at 1.9k, which is absolutely ridiculous. We can actually make around 1,000 coins on this one card. Honestly, this method, if you've not going to try this method out, please go and try it. Please, just go and try it out. I'm going to get all these listed up, and then we're going to jump into another round of me picking up some more cards and hopefully get them sold on for tomorrow's video. So we've got all of these players listed up, but I do actually want to go through and try and get a full transfer list. We've got 89 items on the transfer list right now, so let's go through and try and get 11 more cards. We're going to do the exact same thing as what we were doing yesterday. Set this to 750, 1,000 coins, silver, prem. Let's jump into it. So guys, looking in the bottom right, you can see that I am winning about 10 cards right now. I've pretty much won 10 cards right here, and we've got one more waiting as well to come in. We've unfortunately been outbid on one of them. However, we've got around 10 cards right here who we've actually managed to get. So let's jump through all of these and I'll tell you guys if I managed to get anyone decent. So I've managed to get this guy right here for 750 coins on an open bid, but if you just take a look a bit further, someone actually has a bid at 1.1k. I'm honestly not too sure why, so I want to see how much he's going for. I'm seeing around 1.1, 1.2, so you know what? I'm just going to list him up at 1,000 coins, but again, this just shows you guys that you can actually get yourself very, very good deals. Like this Bamba right here, 850 coins. How much is he going for on the market? 3.3k, 2k. Is there anything cheaper than that, please? Please, have we got another amazing deal? Again, we actually have. I can sell this one on for about 1.7k, which is very, very good. Honestly, I don't know how else to convince you all to go and try this method out. It is making me tens of thousands of coins easily. So let's jump over to our transfer list as well and take a look at everything that has sold on. We have sold so many cards in this episode. If you appreciate the effort that has gone into this episode, please drop a like on it. But as you can see right here, these are all the cards who have sold on, and all of which have made us profit, or we've at least broke even on it. It's not been the best profit in the world, but it's been consistent profit, and we still have loads and loads of cards still waiting to sell. We've got about 30 cards right here still waiting to sell, and you can see in the top left that they're still selling on. So make sure to check out tomorrow's episode to see if all these cards do actually sell on. Could be looking around 50,000 coins once they've sold on, which will put us in a very good position. Hoping to do some, maybe doing some SBCs tomorrow. Maybe. But guys, that is where I'm going to be wrapping this video up. If you've enjoyed it, drop a like on it. But this has been episode 3, day 3, not too sure, of this series. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. But this bet is 6. This has been, this method makes you shitloads. Like this video if you enjoyed, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'm off. Goodbye.